Hey, so one of the myths about self-love that I hear all the time, and I bet you've heard it too, is the question or the assumption or the fear that practicing self-love will lead to us being selfish. Or what people have told me is that when they start to practice self-love, so when they start setting boundaries, then other people have accused them of being selfish. We are here today to bust that myth, because what you know is what the flight attendants metaphor has been telling us for a long time, which is when the plane's going down and the airbags pop out, we put them on us first. That way, we are present and able to help others. Self-love is love. And because it's love, I promise you that it opens your heart. It does not close it. I want you to think about a time when you felt really filled up, when you felt at ease or peaceful or proud of yourself or had a good night's sleep or were treating your food choices in a way that made you feel good. Maybe you were moving your body. Maybe you were setting boundaries. Maybe you were doing some of the hard things. Any of those things that you've done that are practicing self-love, even if you hadn't called it that, when you're in a really good space, how are you to other people? How are you out in the world? You're filled up. You're better out in the world. You're better to other humans. Now, we kind of know this already. The habit is easier to continue to do what you've done for a long time, which is to continue giving out and giving out. Part of that is because we've heard this myth that says, if I take care of me, it's selfish. But another reason is because it's draining, but it's easier to keep doing that thing we keep doing. I want you to hear beautifully and loud and clear, not just in your ears, but in your awesome heart and in your soul. When you practice self-love, and it's a practice, you will start filling your own bucket up in such a way that you're open and helping lift others as well. Not only is self-love not selfish in the way that means you don't care about other people, it also creates the force, the process, the presence, the energy, the movement of being able to be your best self out in the world. And by definition, that is the most healing, healthy, empowered way to be. You being your best self is how you can best serve others. When you are all filled up, your heart opens. You're more tolerant of others. You're more loving to others, not in ways that is something that you're supposed to do, but in real, glorious boundary ways that go, there are things for me to do. There are things for you to do. And when you start honoring those boundaries, you are a gift not only to yourself, but to others. When you practice self-love, it makes you not selfish, but instead it makes you much more able to love and appreciate and hold the grace of others in your heart. I'm Dr. Darcy Lord, and what I know is that the practice of self-love, not the thought of it, the practice, the uncomfortable, awkward, unfamiliar, not so graceful sometimes practice of self-love, not only transforms your life, but it can literally help heal the planet. In the description box of this video is a link to a beautiful PDF that we created called the 5 Principles for Self-Love Practice. Please download that and use it. And if you know anyone who could benefit from practicing self-love, but they're having that story like, well, no, I can't really do it because it's selfish. Will you please share this video with them? Take really good care of you. You deserve the very, very best in life.